Well, we got ourselves a fuel pressure regulator. We got the throttle hooked up, a little bit rigged, but we're going to make it work. We got to figure out a place to mount this fuel pressure regulator, run some new fuel line, maybe get this thing fired up. Right now we're running about twice the fuel pressure we should, so should run a little rich, to say the least. Anyway, here we go. We managed to get the fuel pressure regulator on. Got it over here, mounted off the old bracket that went to the what is that, the bottle jack, scissor jack, whatever used to go right there. Anyway, after about 3 million broken nuts and screws, we got her on there for now. Might change it. I really don't like it next to that coil. I kind of want to get a longer coil wire and maybe put it remotely over there on the firewall somewhere else, a little further away between the regulator and the carb. I don't know, I just don't like it that close, I guess. But that's all we got to. Need to get a few more nuts and bolts so I can thread this air cleaner down into the base here. I don't have those, or the gasket, so I need to get that still. Had to seal up the threads in that so it quit leaking. Other than that, we're getting pretty close starting this thing. Yeah, get a couple more nuts and bolts, fix a few of them, put some of them caps back on there like I said I was gonna, and then try to troubleshoot the rest of this thing. I think it still had a burble last time I fired it up, so we'll see where it goes. Yeah, we got her started and warmed up. She's running, but she still has that damn misfire in it. She's still running a little too much fuel pressure. I think max is 3, so we're gonna see if we can adjust this thing down just a little bit more. Another half a PSI, something like that, maybe 2.52. See if we can't get this thing a little bit better. Maybe it's still trying to overrun it. Or maybe we just got other issues with some dirty ass plugs. I'll have to pull some stuff and figure it out, but so far she sounds okay. This has a little bit of a misfire still, so we'll see what we can do with this fuel pressure. See if we can make some more adjustments. Well, we got the pressure down to 2.5 pounds. It seems to be idling a little bit better. Pretty sure we got an exhaust leak. It's kind of a homemade system the dude put on there. Doing a little ghetto straight piping, but it sounds like she's leaking down there. But we got the carb on, we got it running, we got the fuel pressure dialed in. We just got to work on the bolts to bolt down that air filter housing. I think we're in good shape. We can move on and start tidying some other shit up on this old girl. Definitely needs a new clutch. Went and took her for a ride. We start leaning into it and she slips pretty damn good. Like the duct tape seat, I mean, this thing was nothing but the best when that guy was doing the rebuilds on this thing, but we're gonna take care of that. Like I said, I already got another seat. We'll see what we can do about making this thing a bit more fun and swapping some wheels out or something. Then eventually we'll kill the motor. I'm sure we'll do a swap. I know a friend of mine, stepdad, wanted me to do a LS swap. Sounds like a good idea, but I just don't know if I want to pull the trigger on something like that yet. So I think we'll run around with this, beat the piss out of it, and see where we go from there. Anyway, that's all for this video.